a 1964 Ford Thunderbolt. So one of 100 built. Half were automatics and half were 4-speeds. There's a debate on exactly half or 48 and 52, something like that, but there were only 100 of them made. So this is an original Thunderbolt. Karl actually drove one back in his early days of drag racing. He had owned one and drove it. That's why he was excited to get this car.
One of the names that was prominent with racing in this area was Karl Moyer. You know, he bought one of these cars new back in 1964. Ford Motor Company hired a company by the name of Dearborn Steel. And back in the day, these bodies were delivered to Dearborn, and what they were is a 64 Ford Fairlane. And the bodies were just bare. They had no seam sealer in them, they had no undercoat in them. Anything that would add weight to the car, they didn't put it in there. I mean, the cars were the state of the art back then, but you know, cars by today's standards, they were pretty primitive. You know, and they ended up sticking a great big motor in them, the 427, to compete in an NHRA class against the other, you know, the rival Chevrolet and Moyer. So when this car debuted, and they put some big name drivers in them back then, this car from coast to coast, it set the standard.